Hey there, how's it going? This video is part of the Morewizardsdidit series, which is a MagicGen game, meaning that all of the spells in the game are randomly generated. In this video, I'm going to be looking through the nature spells. Let's start in Conjuration. This is a big list of spells. Level 0, summon a poisonous small shark. Pretty nice. Cast underwater. Good stuff. And then Tangle Vines, AoE 1, range 15 plus. Entanglement. Nice. Level 1, Greater Tangle Vines, AoE 3, nice little upgrade, okay. Level 2 then, we can summon Deer, 11 plus 4 Deer for 1 gem. I'm not sure Deer are all that useful, but that's cool. Sea Dogs, there's quite a lot of Sea Dogs for 2 gems. Can only be cast underwater, again not really the greatest unit ever, but cool. 3 lesser foul spawn onto the battlefield. 100% cast time. Killer Mantis, 4 for 2 gems, that's not bad. This is a JBBM game, so the Killer Mantises have their magic weapons back. They've got magic claws like they used to, so they're slightly more useful than regular ones. Summon Minotaur, this is a battlefield spell. 100% cast time, summons a Minotaur, nice. Greater Summon Deer, okay. This is in Battlefield as well. You can put 7 deer on the battlefield with a 200% cast time if you really want to. Not sure how useful deer are going to be. Deer are not known for their battlefield prowess, but they can still fight back with their antlers. Summon Boars. These are just the little boars, I guess. 11 plus 2 for 3 gems. Okay. They are imbued with magic that distorts its image. I'm not sure if that'll be true because they're just summon boars. I think they'd have a different name if that were true. There's some weird bug with descriptions in this mod I've noticed. It's something to do with if the spells have the same name, they get a random description or the wrong description or something. And Giant Spiders. 10 plus 3 for 2 gems. I mean, they poison at least. None of these summons seem great, but you can get like a lot of rubbish, I guess. Let's keep going. Great to summon Minotaur, okay. 50% fatigue, 50 fatigue this time. Minotaurs are pretty decent, right? They're not like the worst thing ever. And summon Tiger. Tigers are very fast and have like 2 attacks, I think. It's a bit better. Noxious Sea Dogs. 11 plus 3 for 1 gem. You can have lots of Sea Dogs underwater if you really want to. Surrounded by toxic fumes. Level 4 we got Horned Serpents, 5 for 4. Just like Horned Serpents. Send Horned Serpents. Summons 3 of them, plus 2 per level. Creatures will attack anything in the province, including friendlies, and then disappear. Okay. Summon small sharks, wow. Okay, so if you really want some small sharks, you can get 41 plus 6 for 2 nature gems. I don't know much about underwater monsters. Small sharks are the little ones that have like 1 strength, right? Small size and agility makes them difficult to hit, but they are quite ineffective against anything wearing armor. I mean, even so, you can get 41 plus 6 of them for 2 gems. That seems like it might have some use, I don't know. Pretty funny either way. Buffalo. Buffalo isn't bad, right? Buffaloes are quite big and they have a lot of hit points and they trample, right? What is this? This is a ritual. I think it's 7 plus 2 for 5 gems. That's not bad if you just need like a bulky front line, I think. They'll probably have really bad magic resistance though, like most animals. I'm guessing. Don't know if I've ever actually seen it. There's one nation that gets like an item that gives them a buffalo retinue, right? Is it Ur or Uruk or one of those ones? I'm not sure. Sleepers. Summon a sleeper for 6 gems. That's a lot cheaper than vanilla, isn't it? I think they're like 15 or something, usually. Only Conjuration 4 as well. You need a really good leader. Nice. Charm Apotropaic Lawmasters. Summons 2 Lawmasters onto the battlefield for Nature Gem. I'm not sure, is that useful? The caster attracts Lawmasters onto the battlefield. Cool. I'm not sure how useful that would be. Lawmasters have like all the paths, don't they? But they're not going to be very high. Only 2 of them. Dubious usefulness. Requires entry S1 as well. Not sure about that one. Summon 8 poisonous dogs onto the battlefield. Dogs are small and weak. Able to weakly poison enemies. Okay. Summon werewolves. 7+1 for 5 gems. That's not bad, right? Werewolves are decent. They're invulnerable and they regenerate. That might be a nice one to dump some nature gems into for a while. Werewolves and buffalo. Why not? Send lesser foul spawn. 16 foul spawn. Attack everything and disappear. 4 gems. Might be useful. And boars. 16 boars plus 3. Attack everything and disappear. Oh god. Charmed Adventurer. Summons a random adventurer. This is a ritual. Yeah, adventurers are cool. Some of them are affliction healers. I got a few of them from an event in my Niflheim game. It's only 10 gems. I suppose if you had lots and lots of nature gems, you could roll the dice if you really wanted a affliction healer. And summon a barbed sleeper. Nice, a strict upgrade from sleeper. Same gem cost, but this guy has small poisonous barbs. Cool. Level 6 we got Full Shaman, 36 gems. Skilled in death and nature. Suppose that if you really want to get... Oh, it requires air though, that's interesting. You need nature and air to get into nature and earth. No, death and nature. Greater foul spawn in battle. Greater send lesser foul spawn. 34 plus 3. Primal sprites. This is 8 plus 2 sprites for 4 gems. This is a ritual. If you really need sprites with ore, I guess it's not too bad. Let's see. Last spells. Summon Iron Naiad. Naiads are cool. They're water and nature gem casters, right? 40 nature gems though. If you really want to get a... Are they like water 3? You can turn nature gems into them. Probably has its uses. Charm Circle Master. 22 nature gems, you get Circle Master. Probably a nice way into blood, right? Summon dogs. Is that a ritual? 155 plus 6 dogs for 5 nature gems. That'd be one of those things where, like, if they've got like a... Maybe they've got a really good patrol stat, actually. I can see that happening. Yeah, there's a nice way into blood through nature then. You can get your Circle Masters out to get, blood hunters and stuff, and then you got the 155 dogs to do patrolling. That's pretty good. Oh wow, and if you don't like dogs, you can get 194 plus 2 goats. Yeah, nice. The level 8 gets you into blood quite nicely. Send deer, 18 deer, plus 4 attack and disappear. Not sure how useful that's going to be. Greater summon greater foul spawn. Battlefield spell, 10% cast time. Only summons one of them though. Creatures summoned by the spell are always the strongest results of crossbreeding. That's pretty cool. Summon Forest Giants. 29 plus 1 Forest Giants for 19 gems. Forest Giants are pretty bulky. You really just need hit points. Take a load of Forest Giants on the front line. Send Great Lions. 81 plus 3 Great Lions. To attack everything and disappear. And Greater Summon Buffalo. Wow. 73 plus 2 Buffalo for 29 nature gems. That's crazy. Alright, that was a lot of conjurations. Some dubious stuff in there, some funny stuff in there. Not sure what to make of that, to be honest. Okay, alteration. Thick and Hide. AoE 1 protection buff for animals? Interesting. Well, we do have lots of... if you're in nature, you have lots and lots of animal summons, so yeah. Swarm, I've just scripted this in my game. I'm about to attack a throne, so we'll see how good this is. But number of effects 4. This looks like just a basic version of Swarm that has a really low fatigue cost and no gem cost. So, it might be interesting. AoE 8, resist poison, that's pretty nice. Level 2, you got group enlargement. Last time 200, AoE 3 enlargement. No gem required. It's also pretty nice. Protection from poison, 15 poison resistance for the caster. Sure. Greater Swarm. 15 effects. For one nature gem, you've got a big version of Swarm. Is that N1 as well? Yes. So in my game, I have a province I can recruit Woodhenge Druids in, so they'll all be able to do that. Pretty nice. Looks like this is actual Swarm as well, because this is a JVVM game, so the actual Swarm spell would usually just summon like an elemental. But this looks like the original vanilla effect. Greater Poison Warding, AoE 1, 20 poison resistance, that's quite nice. Small AoE though. Sturdy Hides, AoE 12, natural protection for animals. Looks like that's going to be a theme. Transformation, N2 7 gems, that's really nice. Yeah, this looks just like Transformation. Can transform all our Woodhenge Druids with a scepter. Curse of the Insect. The caster causes many enemies to become a random bug for the rest of their lives. MR negates, AoE 5. Interesting. That sounds kind of scary. And Curse of the Frog. One enemy to become a frog for the rest of their lives. They sound a bit worrying. Greater Sturdy Hides, AoE 12, Lingering 4, natural protection for animals. Cool. Still doesn't require a gem. Greater Group Enlargement. Enlargement, AoE 10, Lingering 4, also nice. And Greater Curse of the Frog, AoE 15, Frog Curse. That might be a funny one. What's the range on that? 35 plus 5, yeah. That'd be a really funny one to pull off. Group Titanic Enlargement. AoE 3, Enlargement 2, so plus 2 size, plus 60% HP, 6 strength, minus 2 defense, plus 1 map move. Cool. Level 9, we have Mother Oak. I'm not sure if anyone's going to cast that this game then. That's pretty funny. And Moss Warriors. Last time, 31, AoE 12, Moss Body. Some people really love this spell, don't they? Well, Moss Body. Shout outs to all the Moss Body boys in the comments. Looks like this is the only source of Moss Body in this spellbook. Not sure if we'll ever cast that. Evo, let's see. Nothing at 0 and 1. Fine Arrow at level 2. 15 damage with an Entangle. And we've got Web Globs. 25 plus 2 range, AoE 2, Web. Then nothing at 3. Nothing at level 4 we've got Vine Arrows. Which is 2 projectiles. 5 precision. That's nice. Is that still N1? Yep. We've Web. AoE 2, AoE 1, Minor Fear. That's nice. So Web with a Fear. You got any Nature 2? That's a bit much. You want this on like if it was just N1, that'd be nice. Greater Web Globs. AoE 8 with additional Confusion. Wow, that's a really nice one as well. What's that? Nature and Astral. Don't think we'll be able to use that one. Stream of Life. AoE 1. Yeah, this looks like Stream of Life. I'm not sure if I've ever actually used this spell effectively before. That's interesting though. I wonder if there's like bigger versions of this. Yes, there is. I wonder what they look like. Greater Weave Web. AoE 2 Web. Nice. Poisonous Cloud. AoE 8 plus 1. Lingering 3. Poisonous Cloud. There's only 1 point of poison damage. That's interesting. And Poisonous Bolt. 11 AoE... What, does this need a gem? Yeah. 11 AoE 1 bolts that do 18 points of armor negating magic poison damage. Very long range as well. That's a pretty cool spell. Alright, what else we got? Improved Weave Web. AoE 3. Web. Cool. Precision 7. Streams of Life. AoE 8 Streams of Life. I wonder if this is going to be like a really good spell. Foul Vapors. Oh, this just looks like Foul Vapors, I guess. Where is this? Level 6. And 3 Water 2. My god can cast that, and there's lots of poison resistance in the spellbook as well. And Greater Poisonous Cloud. more... Is it normal that poison spells like this have really low damage? AoE 8, Lingering 3. I guess it's just supposed to do damage by lingering in it. Greater Streams of Life, range 70, AoE 4. Quite spammable as well. I wonder if these spells are going to be like devastating. Greater Vine Arrows requires a gem, 16 of them. Precision 5, 19 damage with an entangle. Pretty nice. Quite hard to cast though. Flood of Life, range 50, AoE 8. Do these still not require a gem? No. I mean, this spell could just instantly kill you if it's cast by a powerful mage. AoE 8. Improved Poisonous Cloud, AoE 7, Lingering 3. It cost 15. Level 9, Overwhelming Life. What's special about this one? I'm not sure. Range 45, cast time 100, AoE 1. Is it just easier to cast? It's only N2. I don't know. And a Greater Flood of Life. Range 80 plus, area of effect 14. I'm not sure. These seem powerful, don't they? Because they can just like instantly kill everything in an AoE 14. But it's them on a gate. Heals you if you survive it. I don't know. Might be good, might not be. Nothing in construction. Enchantment. Let's see, we got Resist Poison, AoE 1. Summon Vine Man in combat. Cool. Summon 2 Vine Men in combat. Cool. Regeneration, AoE 1 for only 2 nature. No gems. Call Moose. Let's call a Moose in battle. 200% cast time, sure. Greater Regeneration. Also requires N2, AoE 1. Is that a shorter cast time or something? Yes. Advanced Protection from Poison. 15 poison resist for the caster. Call Woodland Spirits in battle. That's nice. Is that easy to cast? Sort of. Woodland Spirits aren't bad. They regenerate, they steal strength. They have ethereal and ore, right? So pretty decent. Masterful resist poison. Lingering 4, AoE 8 poison resistance. And Power of Gaia. Oh, interesting. I thought the nature buff always also gave you bark skin. I guess not. Is this area of effect 15? Did I skip one? It seems Power of Gaia, AoE 15, wow. And then Greater Power of Gaia is also AoE 15, cast time 62. Yeah, so my god will be able to just dump that on, if we put a load of Woodhenge Druids next to her, she'll be able to give them all Power of Gaia. We could have a little group of N2 mages. Just something to think about, I suppose. Send Algeman. 18 plus 4. Attack everything and disappear. Greater Summon Vine Man. 41 plus 4 Vine Men for 3 gems. That doesn't seem bad. There's gonna be a lot of Vine Men in this game. Greater Call Moose. 3 Moose. 50% cast time. Sure. Level 8 we've got Rite of Fertility. It increases growth. Level 9 we have Fairy Trod. Okay. And Awakened Tree Lord. And Haunted Forest. And Advanced Summon Vine Man. So in combat you can summon 16 Vine Man with a 12% cast time. Although the fatigue cost is decently high. It requires 4 nature as well. I guess if you had lots of N4 mages, they could all just summon loads and loads of Vine Men on the first turn, but another funny one. Interesting. And Thaumaturgy, I assume last. I'm gonna guess there's no nature spells in Blood. Fascination, AoE 12 stun. Only range 20 though. 20 plus 5. Wonder if a big stun, if you drop that on like turn 1, you could interrupt spellcasters or something. Might be quite useful. Greater Fascination, AoE 25 stun. Sleep. 1 person, precision 100. Rage. This is It's not enemy or friendly, it's just everyone. You can just enrage one person. Improved Fascination, AoE 43 stun. Being stunned for 1 round must be... because, like, what if you had multiple casters all spamming this? Seems like it might be good. Berserk Wave, AoE 3, Berserk, or friendlies. Cure Disease for N2 with 2 gems, that's really nice. That's so easy to cast. The disease might not be much of a problem in this game. As long as we get a Thistle Mace made so that our Woodhenge Druids can use this. And Wave of Slumber, cast time 50%, AoE 3, Sleep. That's like a non-lingering sleep cloud. Berserk Rage, Area of Effect Caster, lingering 4. Okay. The caster forces the caster to go berserk. Nice. What was that? Was that this one? No. Greater Wave of Slumber. Cast time 25% AoE 3. Fatigue cost 25. You can drop a lot of Waves of Slumber very quickly. Imagine just laying down like a bunch of sleeps and stuns on, like, before turn 1 even. 25% cast time. Then we got Mass Slumber. 200% cast time, the entire battlefield is put to sleep. Doesn't affect friendlies. Magic resistance negates easily though. Beckoning, probably just Beckoning. Charm at level 8. 1 person gets charmed. If not resisted, this will change the allegiance of the target with their magical items and spellcasting prowess intact. You'd love to see it. Summon Wormmage at 32. So usually, since this is a JBBM game, usually Wormmage would be a transformation. But here we have a good old-fashioned Wormmage as a summon. So if you're in nature, you have an endless supply of immortal mages, unfortunately. And call Wormmages. Wow. Requires 8 nature gems, 550% cast time. But you can summon 7 Wormmages into the battle. That is worth casting. But that would be hard to cast. That's extremely hard to cast. Interesting one. And level 9, Mass Berserking for my team. So you can send your entire army Berserk with a lingering effect as well, just to really make sure that it takes. Charming Whispers. Just AoE Charm. Yeah. AoE 3 Charm, range 55. That's pretty nice. What is that? It doesn't affect... This spell can be dangerous to cast as it will hit the caster and friendly troops in the vicinity as well. What does that mean if you hit someone on your own team with Charm? Is that bad? Like what? Does anything happen? Ravenous Swarm looks like Ravenous Swarm, I assume. Battle enchantment. Growing Fury. Battle enchantment. Yeah, if you really, really want to go berserk, Nature Thaumaturgy is the way to go. Greater Call Wormmages. Wow. 4 Wormmages for 5 gems. And Greater Mass Enrage, again. This one doesn't affect friendlies, okay. So you really can just set every single person in the battle enraged. That's kind of hard to cast though. N6, 3 gems. That's a funny one though. MR negates easily, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on what side of that you're on. And Blood Magic, nothing. Alright then. So that was nature spells. Interesting. Lots of Moose, Deer, Vine Men. Lots of Sleep and Berserk. Some stuff I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, lots of Floods of Life. Weird one. Anyway. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in whichever video you click next.